Hello and welcome to the channel. Peter Obi of the Labour Party has cautioned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu after a video went viral yesterday of the president in a very long convoy while returning to his Ikoyi residence in Lagos State, the first time since his inauguration. Nigerians are taking to social media to hear their view on the president's convoy, mostly negative comments. Obi has now joined his voice to the list of those who has urged caution and restraint from public office holders. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Tinubu's convoy. Nigeria's present situation requires our leaders to lead by example. Peter Obi. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party (LP) in the February 25th election, Mr. Peter Obi, has said that the situation in the country requires that those in authority must lead by example. Obi, who spoke at St. Faith's Anglican Cathedral, Awka, during the funeral service of the late Dean of Church of Nigeria, Anglican Communion, Most Reverend Maxwell Anikwenwa, said the behavior, character, and conduct of public officers must be in consonance with what society requires today. We can't continue to preach for people to make sacrifice without sacrificing. The sacrifice must start from the leaders, visibly and measurably, because the people are suffering, and we must now be at the forefront of the suffering, the former Anambra State governor said. Obi described the late Anikwenwa as not only a man of God, but a great Nigerian who contributed meaningfully beyond his pastoral work, but also contributed immensely in building a better Nigeria. Those who know him well must testify that he was involved in advocating for a better Nigeria, good governance and everything, Obi said. The primate, Church of Nigeria, Most Reverend Henry Ndukuba, who presided at the ceremony, said Anikwenwa truly lived by the principles the Anglican Church is known for. According to him, having done his work successfully on earth, the renowned cleric had gone home to rest. The prelate said, "Death comes to all as leveler. The Lord has called home one of the patriots of the Anglican Church." He was the pioneer bishop of Awka and dean of Church of Nigeria. He lived on the principle of service to God and was a true servant of God who loves his people. No fewer than 100 archbishops, bishops, and priests from all parts of the country participated at the service. The Deputy Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Onyekachukwu Ibezim, represented the Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo. Others at the service were the Senator representing Anambra Central, Chief Victor Ume, House of Representatives member for Awka North and South, Professor Lilian Orugbu, Chief Judge of Anambra State, Justice Anyanshe Belu, Chairman of Dozie Group, Dr. Dan Shukwu-Dozie, as well as traditional and community leaders. The body of Anikwenwa was received at his hometown, Akuzu, by Ndukuba, and later visited Anikwenwa's home in Awka. In related news, the Labour Party (LP) has said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has inflicted pain and suffering on Nigerians just under 1 month since assuming office. According to the opposition party, the Nigerian leader has inflicted hardship on Nigerians with increases in the pump price of petrol, electricity tariffs, and vehicle registration fees, among others. Speaking with Vanguard on Wednesday in Abuja, LP national spokesman Obiora Ifo said Tinubu has continued in the path of his predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, with a long convoy of vehicles and bloated bureaucracy. The LP spokesman alleged that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration is already showing early signs of a wasteful lifestyle and living in affluence after just 1 month in power. Ifo said it is ironic that the Tinubu administration will ask Nigerians to tighten their belts and make sacrifices, while he lives in opulence and refuses to cut the cost of governance. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Continuing, he said, "It is unfortunate that this APC administration, which is still struggling for legitimacy in court, has inflicted pain and suffering on Nigerians just under 1 month since assuming power, albeit temporarily. This is an administration that has supervised increases in the pump price of petrol products, electricity tariffs, and vehicle registration, among others, but has refused to cut the cost of governance. President Bola Tinubu just returned from his foreign business and private visit and was welcomed by a convoy of over 100 vehicles fueled by taxpayers' money. We are certain a long list of taxes will soon follow just to raise funds in order to maintain the lifestyles of those in power to the detriment of ordinary Nigerians. The administration's policies have so far revealed the desire of the ruling party to make life harder for ordinary Nigerians because more citizens will certainly fall below the poverty line as more and more jobs are being lost and businesses are going under as a result of rising cost of transportation and energy. We implore Nigerians not to despair as help is on the way. We remain hopeful that there is light at the end of the tunnel and justice will prevail." Meanwhile, in other news, Vice President Kashim Shettima has made a pledge to micro, small, and medium enterprises (MSMEs) in Nigeria. He said the Bola Tinubu-led government is committed to ensuring the growth and development of MSMEs in the country. According to him, it was for this reason that the government is committed to making loan accessible and fast to MSMEs in Nigeria. He appealed to all stakeholders to come together to champion the growth and success of MSMEs to achieve sustainable development in Nigeria. Shettima on Tuesday made the submission in a message to mark the 2023 World Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises Day. He said the government acknowledges the challenges faced by MSMEs in the country, especially with the recent removal on fuel subsidy. The VP noted that on this World MSME Day, the government of President Tinubu recognizes the vital role that MSMEs play in driving economic growth, creating jobs, and promoting innovation. We remain committed to providing support, fostering an enabling environment, and improving access to finance for MSMEs, especially in these unprecedented times. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.